server.
So far we are seeing a lot of love for the BMW, so we're going to have a look at the cars. Right. Let's look at buying the cars. I don't think I've got any of them cars. So we're going to exclude Couch Reapers because he's a cheater. What was it? BMW 235 S-Class. So we have that. Or if I press the right buttons. What is it? Mazda 16 MX-5 or that one. Right, I am feeling backing out stuff might help. I'm feeling that. I've already got one in my garage. Awesome. Saves me 60,000 credits. Don't believe I've done anything with it. No, I haven't. But we do get to pick another random paint. Let's see what we get. Right, this time I want somebody to type stop in the search, and whenever I see that, I will stop on that paint. Anybody shout stop. Just type stop in the chat, and you will choose the paint that we get. If not, we could be here for a long, long time of just scrolling through lots and lots of paints. Who's going to be first? Right, no, right, Nisma's going to be start, so we're going to go with that one. Condor 1981. It's a lovely shiny blue. Right, well, I'm not going to use that one. Give me another one. Right, we've got another one. I want an interesting paint, I don't want a boring one. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Right, that's another boring one. I've only just seen your mama stops, so I'm going to stop there. Come on, load up. Oh my days. Stop, people, stop uploading plain paints. If I want to paint a car green, I will paint the car green myself. Yeah, you're going to need to shout a bit louder than that, Couch, for me to hear you all the way across the pond, across the water. No, I'm going to go with that one. I don't care what it is. That's the one. Right, awesome. I wish people wouldn't just upload paints like that. I know people have different skills at painting, me being one of the low end of them, but I don't upload stripy paints. It just takes forever to find the good paints. Right. What was you doing? S-Class? S-Class we was, right. So we're going to go with race tyres. Had all the tyre width on, just to start off with. Come on. Let's add all the boring stuff in. That Range Rover's made an appearance. I'll tell you what, I'll make that Range Rover in the next one. In the next live stream we'll do two. We'll do a race car and we'll do a Range Rover. And we'll try and get that Range Rover to handle half decently. Right, we're going to have room to put lots and lots of power in this. This may take a little bit longer to tune. Because usually when I make cars, it's build it up to this class, add all these parts on, and then build it up to the top of this class, which would be A class. sure I put the right one on. Yeah, so we're going to have to put a lot of power into it to get it up to S-Class. 2.6 full rotor racing. That's the one we're going to go with. Or leave it rear wheel drive. Although we could make it four wheel drive. Make it interesting. But we're going to struggle to get to the top of the class. Damn it! I'm going to be able to get 15 points out of anything anywhere. How am I going to get an extra 15 points? I'll get 10 out of that. I don't think we're going to get to the top of S-Class in this, I don't think. I think 793 is potentially as high as we can take this with that engine in. Right, I'm just going to put them in. I don't know why he's done camouflage wheels. I just want to see what this car sounds like as well. So I'll take it out for a spin. We can't do it with this engine because it doesn't take it up to the top of S-Class, which is a shame. I can't add anything else into it to get it up to the top of class either. So we have to look for a different engine, which I think the next engine down we can put that in and then add some engine parts on it. It's just with when you take the restrictors off, you're very, very limited to what you can actually add, what PR you can get it to. Sounds quite nice. The swarm of bees. Brakes aren't the best. It does feel kind of wrong to hear that noise and be in the BMW. Curbs and something in the car. It does like to light the rear tyres up quite a lot. Right, back to the drawing board. Right, we'll put the other engine in and see if we can get up to the top of class now. 80s F1 car, X-Power 67. I've already done the latest F1 car that was in the latest DLC, and there's a tune for it on my YouTube channel, open source tune that you can copy. Nightbot should be along shortly to post that link up for you, but feel free to go and check it out. It did have the #1 hardcore time on Bathurst, which is no assist, no or anything like that. But then Nismo Steve beat me, and then somebody else beat me as well. So it's currently third, but it was in the top 100 overall as well. Alright, so let's go with a 4.5 litre V8. And we shall supercharge it. And now we need to take all that stuff off I had done before, otherwise it's going to ruin it. So we don't need the clutch, don't need all that for now. Yeah, and rotary engines definitely need the oil changing, oil checking very, very often. Come on. Right, we're currently at 700 horsepower. I'm starting to worry that we won't get to the top of S-Class with this one either. It does look like we're going to be able to add most of this in. We may have to rethink the car. I don't think this car is going up to the top of S-Class. And it looks like the only way we're going to be able to potentially do it is to make it four-wheel drive. So to stick with it being in S-Class, you wanted it in S-Class, so we shall stick it in S-Class. Not sure how I'm going to get to it yet. We're going to have to take some of these parts off. If I can get it down low enough again now. I've never actually played Drive Club. I don't own a PlayStation, so I don't know how good Drive Club is. I've seen videos of it and it looks very nice. It just doesn't. I just don't think it'd grab my attention for as long as Forza would. And I've heard some bad things about it as well. Right, 802, we are nearly there. No, we didn't add all them. Right, 666 horsepower. The mark of the devil. I always think it bodes well when you get to 666 horsepower. Well, we are going to change it a little bit more. Alright, so it's 801, but I know we can get that 1 PI back. We can put some less offensive wheels on it. There should be an option along here somewhere for 800. I'm hoping. Oh, we'll rock with them ones. Forza 6. Forza 6 or Project Cars? Forza 6 all the way. For Project Cars on the Xbox is probably more of a mess than Drive Club is on the PS4. On the PC, it's not nowhere near as bad as it is on the Xbox One, but Project Cars in the Xbox One, no. In fact, I'm either going to stop that, or I'm even going to stop that conversation now, because talking about Project Cars in the Xbox pisses me off. Some say 616 is Mark of the Devil. Interesting. Right, let's see how this one goes. It doesn't like to stop. I would admit, out of the box, it doesn't feel like the best handling car in the world. It feels really sluggish and it doesn't want to turn in. And it definitely doesn't want to stop. Okay then, right, let's just put these down to there. Oh, we haven't done the gearbox, which means we haven't done the diff. Right, we need the diff and we need the gearbox. The gearbox maybe not too bad. It seemed to be okay, but we definitely need the diff. Now just remember we changed it to four-wheel drive as well, didn't we? That's probably why we got a decent launch off the start and didn't get much wheel spin. S Newman 4658. I do race with the wheel on PC, but on the Xbox I use my trusty Xbox One controller. And what I'm going to do quickly, before I sort the gearbox out, is I'm going to jump back in the Plymouth and I'm going to share those tunes. So I'll just share this tune for everybody to download if you wish, and then we'll jump back in the BM and finish doing that one. So I'm going to save that setup, overwrite that one, and then we'll I don't know how BMW, four-wheel drive BMW is going to cope in the hoppers. I don't think I've ever made a four-wheel drive BMW before, but it was the only way we could get it up to class. I should not unsave and share, shouldn't I? Right, we'll override that again, and then we'll share it. Welcome to all the new people in the stream anyway. Thanks for stopping by. We shall give it all around. It's good for speed. And we'll call it Livestream Tune. So you can search by that or my gamer tag. And you should be able to pick that Plymouth up if you want. Alright, back to the BMW. I was looking for the blue car, I forgot we put stripes on it. Cake or cookies? Cookies for me. Yeah, I had a PlayStation 3 and it's... They just feel cold. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel as easy to get along with your friends, or it just feels a lot more clunky than the Xbox does. But I've had an Xbox for quite a while, so I'm probably a lot more used to it. Yeah, so for whoever wanted that 80s F1 tune, there's the link from Nightbot. Click on that. It should be one of my most recent videos, and the open source tunes there for you, so you can just go and copy that and give it a whirl. And I still forgot to put the diff in, didn't I? Too eager to get back in the car and rest it. PS3 or Xbox 360? For me, it would be Xbox 360 every day of the week. I think, I can't remember what game it was that I bought the PlayStation 3 for. And I bought it. I bought the PlayStation 2 for one of the Gran Turismos, and I bought the PlayStation 3 for one particular game, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. It's a first-person shooter. Upgrade shop, that's what we're doing, won't it? Oh, we'll add the race one in. Doesn't add any PI, so that's a bonus. Right, let's try again. We should now have everything in the car that we need. Yeah, the one thing that I remember from the PlayStation Network was that free thing where you could just go into open world and walk around with your character, and it was very strange. It was just felt awkward. Resistance, that was the one. That was the name of the game. Well done, the Crazy Catman. That was the game I bought it for. It was a lot better than I just had an addition. So I'm still getting quite a bit of mid-corner unders there, which you'd expect in a four-wheel drive car. Right. I always like to pause it when I'm mid-slide exiting the corner. Right, so there, okay. Gearing, we'll just drop that down a little touch. More acceleration. We'll add a bit of extra camber on. Put them both on 1. 5.8 should do. We should drop that down quite a bit. Bump up the rear to help mid corner. Ride height, we'll drop that down. And again, we'll just bump that up. We'll add a bit onto that. And a bit onto that. And take a bit off that. Take a bit off that one as well. We'll max it out with the aero. What I've got all these questions coming out about top or bottom, Xbox One or PS3 or PS4 and Xbox 360. I'm surprised I haven't seen the question. Pink or brown? Leave that as it is. Put that down a little bit. Add a bit more torque to the rear. Oh, let's close that wall. The brakes are tremendously bad on this car. If anybody buys one of these cars in real life and you get the option for an upgraded brakes, definitely take it. This car does not want to turn at all. To have a play around with the ARBs again. I'm going to bump that up over the top, higher than the front one. Now this is officially our first real all-wheel drive car that we've done on the Livestream Building Tunes. I wasn't expecting it to be a BMW. I don't think this is going to be a supercar in S-Class. Going to go back and stiffen up the damper, I think. And we shall lower. No, not that one. I'm moving the wrong one. That's what I wanted. Let's try lowering that a little bit. $100 years of BMW next year. I did not know that. Do you think they're going to do anything special for it? Or do you know if they've got anything special planned for it? Oh, the brakes are monumentally bad on this car. I think we'll have to turn the braking power up on them. There's a bit of a handful coming out of that corner. Right, let's turn it up even higher. And we shall... what can we do with this? Right, let's drop this down a little bit. Slide it in the corners. Check a few things out. tyre pressure is crazy high. I'll keep an eye on that. May not help with that big slide we had coming out the last corner. Take some extra PSI out of that. And then we'll have a look at temperatures on the wheel overall. I'll try and keep it on track so I can watch it properly. Watching for is temperature of the inner and outer are about the same as we go in that corner. In the front left on that we saw the outer was massively higher than the inner. So we need a bit more camber on the front. Rears doesn't too bad. Don't check them down the straights though because they have time to cool down. If anything down the straight, you probably want the inners to be a bit warmer. So add a little bit more camber. We will get back to some more racing shortly. Won't be too long. Make sure this car is actually safe to take it into the lobby, so there's something in there that's totally undrivable. Right, we need a touch more camber on the rear. Boost that up to the next one. Right, we're about to go racing. Should be good enough for the lobbies. So if anybody in chat wants to join, feel free to. BMW re-entered F1. How do you think they would do against something that's more established? Because they obviously have got some race heritage in different forms of motorsport. Alright, let's see how our four-wheel drive BMW stacks up against the competition in the S-Class lobbies. Yeah, I do find with BMW road cars, if they were made by a different brand, would they still have the same price tag? I think a certain amount of the cost for the car does come down to the badge that's on there. be interested in seeing BMW in F1. See what they can come up with, so they can how they can cope. Okay, Daytona International Speedway Sports Car Circuit, which is the one with the bus stop. If anybody in chat as well wants a basic or pretty good overview of what things do for tuning, I'll just pop this link in chat for you.
She's missed a red sand desert, mega tiger brain, new flowers, hot sand.
Click on that. It's just a image of something I found in the past that I found to be quite helpful. Some of the parts on there don't correspond with stuff you've got available in Forza.
Oh, didn't change my car. Oh well. No matter. I agree.
No, I'm not expecting this BMW to be too competitive. To be honest, most four-wheel drive cars aren't, from my experience. How the hell have I got a weak network connection?
Oh, you son of bitches.
Just had my internet upgraded, so 160 meg download and 12 meg upload. So I'm not sure what the weak network connection is all about. Ferrari's fucked us all up.
Yeah. I don't think. But I will educate you every single time. I just punted him off. He was wrong. He found out a few seconds later.
In the lobby when we went into the race, and only 17 have made it into the actual race itself.
You thief.
Somebody's trying to fucking pit maneuver me, you absolute prick. Exodus 76, you are a fucking goon.
Fuck off, you little cunt!
Somebody else is quite vocal in the lobby.
God, yeah, you're a fucking dick!
We should make sure we mute him next time. How the hell are we still in sixth? That's what the BMW's got for pace.
Every fucking room's the same, man.
It is.
We seem to have more power than the Lambo.
Sorry, mate, I've just been on it for about 3 hours, mate. I can't fucking get in a decent lobby.
I think you'll find it almost impossible to find. You just have to take your own justice.
Right.
I get some people just can't play the game, but some people just blatantly obvious what they're doing.
We're not doing too bad for top speed. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The brakes are what are killing us. Our friend Mr. Exodus again. back end down, give him a little tap.
Fuck's sake, Enzo, you balls that.
At the moment with this car we can get on the gas fairly early and bring the back end round, which is cool. I'll just get around the corner a little bit more. I don't think we're going to catch anybody else in front of us though.
Wow, you're a dirty driver, aren't you?
Well, they're saying that to me, that's enough.
Probably deserved it then. By the Enzo driver.
That car in front of us has a lot more power than us, pulling away quite easily. Let's see if we can get around the corners. And I've missed the braking point by a mile. Brakes are so supremely bad on this car. A few smokies in the house. Third is the cars did look really spread out on the map. Yeah, there's nobody racing with anybody, I don't think. No, I wasn't expecting a third place for the BMW, to be fair. And we'll compare our lap times to our lap times like with the leaders because they've been way out in front for a while. And we'll guess probably a couple of seconds slower than them.
Eve, with the shortcuts they're extinct, you weren't quick enough.
1.98.
Sorry.
That's not too bad. It's probably the second fastest lap time in the lobby.
It's simply not big enough shortcuts for you to be quick enough.
Interesting.
Maybe you'd be
Could've been
quicker in a
faster,
helicopter.
with a big off on the first lap,
Yeah.
first corner of the third lap. So we could have done quite well. Check that time for everybody else. Not 150s. Maybe this four-wheel drive BMW could be competitive. Right guys, I'm probably just going to spectate the next one because I believe my niece is about to be picked up to be taken home. So I'm just going to say bye to my niece. I shall be back in a moment. I doubt I'll be back in time for the next race, but we shall spectate the next one to see you guys got something to watch. Feel free to talk about whatever you want in chat, but keep it legal and keep it clean. Yeah, Smokey, the BMW is four-wheel drive. We have a four-wheel drive what? I'll wait for this to load up. I'll go and spectate. I'm just going to say goodbye to my niece, who has been here all weekend, and then I shall come back and we'll do some more racing. There is one spot available in the lobby if anybody wishes to join. If you do, just search my gamer tag. It is top of the screen now, and join that way. I'm going to guess everybody's going to do Nürburgring, so I'm going to be quite happy to miss that one out. We shall spectate. I'll be back in a moment, guys. I hope you're all here when I return.
There's no shortcuts in this extinct, I don't think. You're going to be alright. Really? Fucking idiots.
Oh, what a dick! It's fucking...
The drive, you morons.
Fucking send. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, fuck me. Ah. Yeah. Get how people are so fuck bad, man. I've been on the pause menu for about 20 seconds, I'm still not last.
Enculé.
Okay, I'm back. I've said goodbye to my niece. Did I miss anything in the race? I see people are spinning off. What happened in the first frame? I missed it. I didn't see.
There was no one close to me.
Okay. How about then, you little
Yeah,
cunt?
remind me to mute that person next time.
Payback's a French prick.
It appears people are having fun.
It's got to be done. Fuck, if you can't beat him, mate, join
No,
him.
that is not the best thing to do. Do not join them. Couch, I've just made you entertainment director in my absence on the on my live stream. Hence the little sword you now have.
It's real frustrating when you know.
No, I didn't say goodbye to my knees.
Fucking
My knees.
times, do you know what I mean? And you just can't get above.
It was a crash fest in the first lap. Who are we watching and what position is he in? 6th. SMS crew! It's Ian Bell from Project Cars. Let's see who's in first. was the chat quite vocal? Are people being quite vocal in their comments on the racing techniques of others? Right, let's back out. Let's see how long we got left. I was kind of hoping to get you a kazoo instead of a green sword, Couch, but unfortunately that option is not allowed. There is quite a lot of colourful language in the lobby. I don't know who it was that was saying it. Right, we'll do run number 2 for our testing on our BMW 4-wheel drive V8 engine. You can't ban me, Couch. It's not the way it works. Yeah, Honda F guy. I played Need for Speed on the beta, and I played it for about 15 minutes, and I turned it off and uninstalled it, and I haven't touched it since. I just, apart from the customization options in game, which are really, really cool and I really, really like, the game itself is dog shit. I'm not a big fan of Need for Speed games, apart from the customization options with the wide darts kits and stuff like that. I do really like, but gameplay wise, it just, the cutscenes were poor at best, and it just, I just didn't like it whatsoever. Couch Reaper invited me to a party. No, don't want to turn the console off or no accept that party invite. Launch the party. I'm gonna have to turn my Connect back on now, don't it? Hello, Couch. Yeah, the lovely sound of Couch and his kazoo there for you all. He is taking requests song wise, so if you got any song that you want him to replicate on his kazoo, feel free to put it in chat. If he doesn't know it, he'll research it. How are things anyway, Couch? How are things with you?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. By the way, I'm hot. I need to take off my vest.
Okay, Couch is stripping off now, just for you, everybody in the live stream.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
I believe that may have been striptease music.
Yeah, you can leave your head on by Joe Cocker.
I'm guessing that might not be the first time you've done that couch on the kazoo.
Um,
Have you been practicing that?
no.
Somebody's requested Wonderwall by Oasis. And also Eminem Rap God. Awesome. I'll give you 10 out of 10 for that one.
By the way, I could do Rap God. That's Rap God.
You should start up your own YouTube channel, Couch, and just do Couch plays, but play like random songs on your kazoo and just have that, and that's it for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, we will see.
I don't think Smokey's loving the kazoo. You got to embrace the kazoo, Smokey. Embrace it. You need it in your life.
Champagne through Nova. I have to look up that one.
I'm guessing we've got an Oasis fan in the house.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Right, we're going to test this BMW on the same track that we just tested it on. It appears everybody loves Daytona. Oh man,
Oh yeah, I know it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm just figuring out which part to do.
Oh, why do people not moving for all the time? People not moving. It's about 5. Oh, I've been disconnected. Awesome. That's probably why everybody wasn't moving. I'd love to know how I can have a weak network connection. You need to have the network connection of NASA to be able to play Forza. We've been put back in exactly the same lobby as we was just in. Maybe there is only one S-Class lobby running today.
Yeah, tends to do a lot. That's why I have a kazoo. I'm way better on the kazoo than with pure normal boards.
Alright, in a different lobby. Bonus. Have we got any interesting cars in here?
Yeah, it's hard to do the VTEC sound on the kazoo, sorry.
You're not getting much kazoo love in the chat.
Why?
what lap are they on? 1. Alright, let's have a look at somebody randomly. He said it sounds like his exhaust when his car when his exhaust fell off. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the car I chose to look at. Try and find somebody interesting to watch. There we go. Well, I'm just going to grab a drink while these guys are racing. I'll be back in 2 moments.
Wow, stream taking over. So, everybody in the chat, what is your favorite car? Yeah, the Mr. Bean team song is more too much vocal.
It looks like they might have finished. Back out of this. I'll test this BMW out, and then I may do one more car tonight as well. Somebody else has suggested a Datsun 240Z. Smokey's wants an R34. Post what class you want them in as well. Feel free to make. In fact, I will do your Range Rover, rural far. Let me know what class you want it in. Don't go for something stupidly high, and I can't guarantee it's going to work out well. I'll give the Range Rover a shot. I'll let you choose a Range Rover and I'll choose the class. Make it a bit easier. So we'll test the BMW out on one more track and then I'll upload it if it doesn't need tinkering with. A class or B class, I'm down with that. We can see what we can do with the Range Rover. See if we can do the impossible and make it competitive. If you can hear my dog at all, she's making some strange noises.
Yeah, it's the dog, not me.
It's not, you're not practicing with your kazoo. I don't want to do Brands Hatch Indy. I thought we were doing random anyway. Fuck it. I'll vote for the random. He wants me to get the Nürburgring now. We've got Silverstone. Interesting. don't think I've raced in S class yet. Ferrari F50 seems popular then. We've got a Land Rover Defender. Are you doing dog noises as well, Couch? My God, this is the longest 15 seconds ever. People stop joining, for the love of God. Thank you. Let's hope I don't get disconnected from this one. Couch, make me want to know if you swallowed your kazoo.
No, I've not swallowed the kazoo. Yeah, swallowed.
Oh, it's going to be messy first corner. Yeah, wiped out first corner as expected. Evasive action. Use the force to get through the middle of them. This is not the cleanest lobby in the world. I wish people would learn that the trigger on the left actually slows the car down a little bit. It's quite handy when you come into corners, opposed to just driving into the fucking back of me, messing up my blue and red car. Yeah, good luck with that move. BMW power. Nobody seems to be able to get around that sharp right. Yeah, the opening few laps of this race was like a Michael Bay movie. And it still is a Michael Bay movie. That, when I say that was that prick in that Supra. I think it's fair to say I may well stay out of the S-Class public hoppers. Definitely not as clean as the lower class ones. I don't think a lot of people have the talent or the skill to drive S-Class. Drag race for Ferrari. At least we found somebody to have a good race with. Couldn't do much all else to avoid him then. Right, this fucking thing stopped. Well, super behind us again. One on him. Space on the outside. That Super is ridiculously fast in this straight line. But it looks like he's not the best in the corners. He's getting closer, he is better in the corners now, which you probably would expect. Don't unghost yourself, do not unghost, are you arse? And this car's finishing as I started, spinning around, 57.3. Oh, that's stupidly fast, but look at the cars that are ahead of us, and it's four-wheel drive. And I don't think we had a proper clean lap anyway, so we probably could have gone a little bit faster than that. Another interesting opening lap. Alright, I will upload that tune as well if you guys wish to download it and give it a whirl. Brakes are not the best, even though they're upgraded. If you can get on the power, you can get the back end round and get it facing in the right direction. The throttle helps turn the car. Apart from that, it seems half decent. So we shall upload this for you, those of you that wish to